Hello, 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 Path of Exile friends. I want to present you a way, well, to build druids a little bit differently than what you've seen before. For many builds, it probably doubles your damage. As you can see, I'm sitting at 2200 DPS right now, just a random talisman I found, nothing special. If I equip this simple item, I'm pretty much more than doubled my DPS. So, how it's not visual, it works, I can show you later, but how does that actually work? If we look at the item, we get increases and reductions to spell damage also applies to attacks. And that means if we look at the druid, we actually get spell damage for every rage. We also get spell damage here for every this one. Every rage also grants spell damage. And we do have all these fancy notes. Normally, depending on the weapon, you are either getting the spell damage or the attack damage. But if you wear the helmet, you actually get both. You get 16, this is 20% damage, this is 20, this is 16. We can also use things like that. When you shapeshift to human form, gain 10% increased spell damage per second you were shapeshifted, up to a maximum of 80%. I can quickly show you that working. I was in shapeshifted for quite a while now. We open the skill panel again. 4800. I just quickly switch to human form. Switch back, and you can see we got nearly to 5.8k. We got even more. I just started experimenting with that. There's a ton of spell damage nodes we can choose. I use these ones as well. Again, 16%. This is 16. There's a couple more here. 16 spell damage. We could, in theory, use all these nodes as well. There's a lot of spell damage in here. Well, this one probably doesn't make sense. I don't know if these nodes, for example, work as well. Spell damage with spells that goes live, and all the other... Well, I only tried the increased spell damage. I don't know if any of the other nodes work. If you found anything that works, please let me know in the comments. That would be really great. I want to experiment more with that. But yeah, this might give you a lot more damage potential with any druid build. Thank you for listening, and yeah, I would be really happy if you subscribe and like and all these shenanigans. Thank you.
Now I'm getting up. Palamore, thought then. Of course I let from the luck.